wild hunt begins!
Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Talsyn campaign for Mortal Empires. Now today's episode, we're actually starting off the invasion of the High Elves in the cold reaches of Nagaroth, for a change of scenery from Overhaul that we've been doing for quite a few episodes now. But the High Elves are still fighting, and we are going to have to finish them off before we can even think about dealing with the Dark Elves. So first things first, Arnheim is going to be a good target for us, but it is protected by a full stack led by Imric. Now, we do have Orion and Draika right here, so I'm thinking, why don't we just set up an ambush? Out of the two armies, in fact, can we see... He's got a fairly decent army, but if we can try and combine the two, that's going to help us out. So, let's grab Orion, and let's have a look, see if there's anywhere good we can set up an ambush. Probably somewhere around here. Okay, we've got 95. 95. Good. It's actually nice to see forested areas where it's actually a good ambush chance. But sure, we'll set up something like here. 95% chance of ambush. Let's set that up. We've Draiko up then as our bait. Like, just move a little bit closer here, because then we could have a head up then towards Bleakhold Fortress or something like that. But yeah, that will be set up then ready for... In fact, let's switch you back to normal stance, just to make things a bit easier. Right, you do that. Kadafa is going to head off and join up with Hegria. Now, I still don't really know what to do with Hegria and her army, because from what obviously there's a difference between the Vortex and Mortal Empires map. And we can see down here that any land that the High Elves might have held, or the Order of Loremasters, has since been taken over. So what I'm thinking really is just take the army over towards the Awakening and just sail around the coast. I'd rather not miss out on any Lothan provinces down there, simply because I haven't felt bothered to send any units. So it might be a bit of a waste, but at least they're equipped, ready to deal with anything they come across. So while I do that then, we've got Kavrivion. Let's get you to continue heading up towards here. If nothing else, we may be using her to just colonize some of the areas here once we burn it down. Although, can we have a quick look? They own both regions here on the Black Coast. What about... Okay, Lustria already own here. Can we tell who owns here? Hexator? Hexator. Arnheim. We know that they own the ancient city of Quintex, so maybe we want to send an army up here to deal with them. Up here, though, is going to be a bit... In fact, why don't I just try this? See if this will reveal it to us. So over here, in Clark Harond, we've got the Exiles and the Heck, who we're currently at war with as well. So we'll have to send something up there to go and defeat these guys. Lothan own all of the territory along here, apart from here where Hexator have taken it. Hexator actually own a fair bit of territory around here. Okay. Blacklight Tower in the Broken Lands. Kuyan owns Coward Car, wow. Nagaroth is still holding on up here. And they did take back their capital, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, let's just continue with the landing around... In fact, if they've got Slaver's Point, we've got Zatfios and Big Daddy Durfu on their way over here. So let's get these guys to make their way up north. Head towards Slaver's Point, and then we can have them land around here and just start invading. So we just need to find a good spot for them to actually land. Blacklight Tower, Slaver's Point. I'll tell you what, let's just get you over here first, and then we'll work on it from there. What next? Santafios, one more turn and she's ready to go. She'll be heading off now with Durfu. Okay, you've moved. You guys have been set up. Oh yeah, over here is a bit of a problem. So last time we had, what's his name? The Besieger. Borgio. Actually attack Bordello and take it. And we're going to have to march up there to come deal with them. Not only that, but Diaf has got a couple of targets right here. We could head towards Beyond. We could go back and try and take Quillis. We could finish off Jean-Croix Santino. Or Jacquin, I should say, Santino. Or we can start heading up to ready to deal with Borgio once he probably... He's either going to go from Mucilon or Aquitaine. We'll have to wait and see. Let's just move my troops up there for now. And see if we can get in position to do something against him. Might have been better, actually, if we... You know, it just occurred to me we've marched into enemy territory where my army hasn't finished replenishing. Idiots. No matter. One of those things. It happens. Right. Let's have a look. Ilaric is moved in towards... Let's get you over here. You got 2 more turns to go. Right. Can we recruit a spell singer yet? We can, right. What do we want? Extra speed for everybody in the army will be quite useful. Extra power reserve is good as well, considering that the leader of the army is Nyeth the Prophetess. But then otherwise, what we got? Talon of Kurnos. Perceptive? Talon of Kurnos will be quite handy to add a bit of firepower to the army. And it's life magic, which is going to allow us to heal up a bit. Now, of course, Nyeth can use life magic as well, but I'd rather focus her on using the, whatchamacallit, the Law of Heaven. So, might hold on for that, unless one of these works out. Extra to all armies faction-wide, that would be good. Or confident for the improved stats to the units in the army. Nah, let's go for Samrath here. So you can go for that. We'll level you up quick. So let's do Awakening of the Woods, Life Bloom, Earthbloods, Evasion. I want to just basically work on getting her up towards here as soon as possible. Let's go Regrowth. Let's focus a bit on regenerating my troops and supporting them. So you can do that. My other Samrath. Who's this character with? Draco, right. Let's give you magical reserves. Hegria, yeah, you're just going to wait around for now. Let's have a quick look. Any other characters? No. Okay, one thing I did want to do, head up now towards King's Glade, because we need to continue upgrading. So we'll get Deepwood Camp, get our branches of Gur, and there we go. We can hit the end turn. Now the first thing I want to do is have a look and see if Imric is going to fall for the ambush, and it looks like he has. Failed to spot the ambush. Both my armies are coming in, so to be honest, just order resolving it. Nice and easy. Okay. Do we need to release them? Nah, let's just kill them. Alright, we still got Vesper heading around. I'm trying to remember, isn't Vesper a type of scooter? It's like a, you know, a moped, scooter sort of thing. Huh, maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, I had to point this out. Bohemond the Beastslayer has somehow, since he lost Baston, has now joined up with the Chevaliers de Lyonesse. It seems that his, perchance perhaps to wanting to kill giant beasties, has made him want to come down to the Hekara so he can go after a lot of, you know, tomb constructs. I just thought it was quite funny to notice just then. Alright, what does Talabekland want?
Such is their disappointment.
Wow, Ryan, that's some strong words. They want a military alliance. They want me to pay them 9,000 gold, but we get 6 amber from that. Now, the plan is still try to complete the standard Wood Elves campaign, so we do need 100 amber. So, gaining these military alliances and getting the amber from it is pretty good, especially since they are quite powerful in their own right. And by getting allies with them, we'll also get more friendly with all of their allies. So, sure, even if it's going to cost me 9,000 gold, sure. It does mean, though, I'm going to have to sit through longer end turn phases now, because I'm going to see everything that Talabekland do as well. Oh dear. Well, at least I got Reddit to keep me busy while I'm waiting, eh? Okay, Borgio. Looks like he's after Aquitaine. Oh, Christ. Now, to be honest, part of me is a little tempted to try and wait until Dieth can turn up and help deal with the army. But we have fought tougher numbers before. with the garrison like this. And it's not like it's a small garrison. We've got treekin and all sorts. What do they have? They've got a bunch of handgunners, a cannon, marksman of Miraglano. Oh wow, that's cool. It's good to see all these dogs of war, regiments of renown. Like the Al-Qatani Fellowship we've seen before, but the Paganza's Besiegers and the marksman and that is really cool. What else do they have? Just normal swordsmen, halberdiers. I think we could do this. It could be tough. But I think we can try and pull this off. Funny enough, he's tried to do lightning strike as well. Okay, let's fight the battle. Okay then guys, here we are. Now before I set up, I just want to check out Borgio himself. I remember in the tabletop, he used to be that he had a mace made from a cannonball. Made from the cannonball that actually hit him. I just want to see, does he have it? I mean, I'll make the argument. I'll say that it doesn't look quite like the tabletop version, because it had something like a gold ring around it. But yeah, that looks pretty impressive. That certainly looks like a cannonball to me. Okay, ignore the bit about Sigmar. Okay, how are we going to set this up and deal with this? Well, they do have artillery. I'd rather try and eliminate that, but I imagine they're going to be the ones aggressive to me. And their cannons, if I remember right. Yeah, they've got horses, don't they? Or they can move them around, anyway. Yeah, smaller mobile cannons. So what I'm thinking, we'll set up in the trees back here. But then I want them to run around the battlefield a bit, get tired out, and we've got some ideal units for this. So let's set this up. Let's do standard defensive formation of sorts. We'll do something like this. And set you guys up in the trees right here. This is actually... Is this long? Does that count? Yeah, it does. Okay. We'll stretch them out across here. And to help out a little bit, let's grab my bowman. I'm going to move these guys slightly forward. We are faster than them. So, I'm not going to get them to shoot yet. But as long as you're hidden, you are. Great. Okay. Let's grab you guys. And move you over here. You guys can set up right here. And your job is to go after these. Blade Riders, can we actually put them... I'd rather try and have them come from a different direction, so that's why I'm just thinking about over here. But yeah, keep you guys in skirmish mode. You can just run forward and even try and draw some enemies down here. Now, not only because of their shooting ability, but also we do have the Dweller's Blow that we can use as an, a battlefield spell. So as soon as we get these guys nicely clumped together, we'll be able to really just do some damage to them. Right, you guys start firing at the halberdiers. You guys take out the In fact, let me have a look. Handgunners. Ah, right, here we go. That's the situation I kind of wanted. Can we hit them with the spell? I think we're just going to miss them, aren't we? Nope, we caught a couple of them. Alright, let's get the eagles here. So you can see they're leaving their cannons behind. So let's bring you guys around here and see if we can come after them like this direction. You guys really aren't doing too well in terms of getting hitting, aren't they? Okay, they're starting to take a bit of damage, but not too much. Let's pull them away. Like I said, the idea is just to try and tire them out a bit. So if we just run around the battlefield with our much more maneuverable units, that way now we can get them exhausted, so when we have to fight them with our units over here, it's going to be much, much easier. But let's get the eagles now to come down and attack the cannons. You guys focus on killing off these. And you guys come down here and do a bit of damage to them. Now I am being careful that we can see the handgunners are coming in this way too. So let's bring you guys slightly around here. Alright, do some damage to these. Looks like the cannon's about to die. They are sending some handgunners to deal with them. But it should be okay. Let's send you guys out the way over here now. And could do one of these again. I kind of want to save one though for when we're actually fighting them in melee over there. But, oh no, they're spreading out now anyway. Okay, let's get you guys over this way. Okay, looks like Isaac Fuentes is trying to do some damage there. Okay, spin around. Fact. See if we can have you guys go and do some damage to them and to them. I mean, they are shooting at us. We might as well do some damage. I mean, we'll have to be careful. It might come back with their artillery, but... yeah, do something like that. Do this now. While they're nicely clumped up like that. There we go, good. Right. We'll save the last one now for a bit later. But let's get you guys to come over here and do some damage. These are doing quite nicely over here. How many have we killed so far? We killed about 200 of the enemy, and we haven't even... I don't think we've even taken a casualty yet. I mean, might happen sooner rather than later, but still. That's one unit about to retreat. Let's get them out of there before the halberdiers get involved. There we go. Okay, let's get you guys running back this way. You guys have killed these off. Finish off the survivors. And in fact, Glade Riders, let's get you guys down here as well. I'm going to have you actually come and attack the cannons. Great Eagles, get over here. You guys make your way over here. What we could do... now, because I might... because they've got some missile units. What am I talking about? Because they've got... up their two characters are mounted. I'm a little bit hesitant about doing my second bit, which was to actually send some of my ranged units up, just to try and do some damage from afar. I think we will do it once my troops start getting tired and start looking like they're getting a bit weaker. Because that way then we can start kiting them towards our units. But there we go, you guys are doing a fantastic job there. Let's bring you guys now straight up along the flank. Then you guys... Eagles, thank you. Come down here and kill these off. You guys get out of there. Alright, let the captain chase after us, by all means, but keep skirmishing. Okay, Eagles, come over here now and destroy these handgunners. What do we have here? Marksman and Miragilano. I don't know how good these are in melee. I'm going to risk it. Let's see if we can get down there and do some damage to them. We'll keep an eye on it, because as soon as it looks like they're about to get charged, I want to move them out of there. Okay, that was actually really, really bad. Okay, let's get you guys out of there again. And again, we're just going to run them right down to the corner over here. You guys can finish these off. Okay, you finish off, attack these. I mean, how are we doing so far? About 300 now of the enemy are dead or shattered. And we've still only lost what? Apparently we haven't even lost a single man. Huh. That worked out. Okay, let you guys continue killing off the handgunners. If they can shatter, that would be great. But it does look like now they're coming into range. Okay, do I want to move these guys a little bit more forwards? Slow things down just so I don't lose track of what my other units are doing. Yeah, let's bring you guys slightly forwards. We can always have them pull back near behind my fighting line when they're ready. But sure, you guys can go over here. Looks like we've dealt with them for the moment. Okay, you guys, I thought I told you to head off down there, not get stuck where you are. Oh, now we lost our first character as well. Okay. These guys still haven't been spotted yet, but they're going to as soon as they start firing. But we don't know where their troops might have disappeared off to. We're going to have to go... Here they come. Alright, here comes my own archers. Alright, and their captain now knows where we are. Okay, let's start bringing in my front line. Right. Move them a little bit forward. I still want to keep to the trees. Keep them as much as a surprise as possible. And then you guys can actually pull back for the moment. But now that we've actually got the enemy fairly separated, we've got a whole clump of them over here. We've got others shattered around over here. And don't forget, we'll be able to bring in my eagles to kill these guys off pretty easily as well. So yeah, so far so good. Alright, okay, that's not so good. The commander's come in here. Let's get the Treekin and the Eternal Guard to come in and kill their captain, because he is on horseback. Alright, my units here can still pull back. Excuse me. Yeah, you guys can still pull back here, please. And then, what else do we have here? Halberdiers. Go after Peraza's Lost Legion. These are pretty tough to fight, so I'd rather kill them off if possible before they get into combat. And then you Eagles can come back over here now. And then these guys are now coming involved to come and help. Let's get you guys to come over here and do some extra damage. What we got here? Swordsmen, handgunners. Let's have you guys come over here and kill these. You guys run off this way, because we can get out of range then from their handgunner unit, just in time for my giant eagles to come in and kill them from here. Alright, so that should work out. Okay, the halberdiers are about to lose to my dryads. Let's send in the Treekin to help. Okay, you're losing decisively as well. That's good to see. And then everybody else is just waiting where they are. Let's get you free. Start focusing now on the Peraza's Lost Legion here. And then you two can kill these off. We should be able to finish these off pretty easily. Alright, let's get you guys to chase these down. And you guys can stay where you are. Alright, let's get you off skirmish mode. You can go and chase these down at least. Alright, how are we doing over here? The marksmen are still doing some damage. Let's get you guys to come down here. Nope. Still kiting them away. We're still getting them drawn away and splitting up the army, which is ideal for us, considering our current situation. Alright, but you guys need to come and kill these. Peraza's Lost Legion's about to retreat. Let's get my dryads to come in there and finish them off. Then you guys can start firing and get into position, ready to receive the next part of the enemy's attack. Okay, you guys are finishing these off. The halberdiers are wiped out. Let's get you guys to come over here. Great Eagles can now move out. But let's get you guys... run around this way quick. Okay, now go after them. Okay, handgunners are going to get into position over here. Let's get you guys actually back here. I'll leave these handgunners go. Then you guys come back here. Okay, looks like they're going to come thing. Head around this way, and then head back up this way. That's going to be another 2 units kited off, at least for most of the battle. Okay, let's grab my infantry, get my line back together. Okay, ranged units, let's get yourselves ready to fire again. Okay, the Lost Legion's coming back. Yeah, they're not going to be sticking around for too long. Where's that other unit disappeared? Ah, here they are. Alright, got swordsmen about to charge in. They're going to have a really, really bad day, though. Not only because I'm getting shot at with all these arrows, but because we've got my units about to charge in. Dryads, come and get them. Treekin, come and get them. I'll tell you what, we should be able to just send off the 2 Dryad units against them. Who do we have here? The Lost Legion. Right. Let's get you guys to stop firing. Again, we don't really need them to do that. And once they start retreating... Okay, fact. To kill these off. You guys come over here and try to attack these. Good words there. Don't stop until they're all dead. Right, you guys are about to retreat again. Okay, let's get the horsemen over here. You guys start firing on their position here. Right. What do we have happening over here? We've got handgunners and that here. Let's get Treekin to come over here and start dealing with these. Great Eagles come down here and attack these. You guys are about to come and finish these off. Glade Guards. Let's actually get you guys to stay where you are. So we're about to gonna fight. We've got Borgio coming in now. Let's send my Eternal Guard in to deal with him. You guys are all getting shot at, aren't you? Come over here and see about taking these out. Okay, and you guys are able to break them. Okay, you're about to chase down the Lost Legion. And then we might actually have you come and take out these handgunners too. Okay, let's get you guys to fire it over to here. If we can get them to basically do some damage to these units here, that's going to help out. Let's get you guys to charge into the Alacanti Fellowship. Dryads, I'm going to get you guys both out of there. I think my Treekin and Borgio should be able to do... in fact, you guys come and finish these off. You guys, I want you to come over here and start fighting these. If we can get them clumped up together, then we'll be able to use my last Dwellers Beneath to kill them off. But you guys finish off here. You guys start firing on... Do I want them to focus on here or here? Oh, they got a detachment of the Lost Legion. Huh. Didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, you guys come over here. Let's get Hawk Riders now to come over here and kill these, rather than get caught up in the combat there. You guys come over here and help out too. In fact, no, you guys go after these. Swordsmen have been defeated. Fantastic. Let's get the Dryads over here now. Where did Borgio get to? Oh, he ran off back here, right. Let's get you guys to run towards them here. Let's get you to come towards these. Let's just get you guys to pull back for now. Because it looks like as long as he's coming after them, I'd rather not. Let's get that cast right here, because they now hit them, and the few halberdiers in the front. Right, you should be able to finish off the handgunners. Great, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Right, you start firing on that position here instead. Okay, looks like we're about to deal with these. You turn around and attack these. Eternal Guards can finish off Borgio. Right, Hawk Riders. What can I get you guys to do? Oh Christ, Great Eagle, as you're about to run away. Did not expect that. Okay, let's bring you guys back round. Let's have you actually try and take these guys out. Yeah, they're getting close. They're getting really, really close. Okay, you guys... Let's get the Glade Riders out of there. I'd rather have them chase down other units over here. So let's get you guys to run over towards this way. You guys can come down now and finish these off. Okay, you guys come towards these. Treekin... Let's get you guys down here. Dryads can run forward and attack these. You guys come and attack these. Okay, apparently the Eternal Guard are having a bit of a bad day down here. Well, that's a good thing we're sending these guys down. Okay, you three finish off what you're doing against these. Okay, Braganza's Besiegers. Oh, didn't they in the tabletop used to have those, oh, I can't remember what they're called. They're like big shields. That was really good for like siegecraft. They allowed you to stay behind and then attack with crossbows. I can't remember. I could have swore they had something like that. Okay, you guys are finishing off down here, aren't you? Yes. Okay, both Eagle detachments. Come over here now and take these guys out. Okay, archers now. We're finishing off the Alcantani Fellowship. Let's have a look. Get you guys to focus on killing these. Treekin are finishing off those. Fantastic. Alright, you guys coming after these. In fact, let's get you guys to come and kill these handgunners here. And I might even start getting these into retreats. I think we've now killed off enough of those. There's only 4 of them left. Okay, let's get you guys to come over here now and... yeah, go after the handgunners. Let's get you guys to come here and support. Or better yet, let's get you guys over here. How are you guys doing against these? They're apparently winning. That's not the news I want to hear, personally. Okay, let's get you guys down here. I don't really care if Borgio lives, as long as we can get the enemy to shatter. Right now, though, they are less than a quarter of what the army originally started with. We should be okay for this. Right, you guys are finishing off these. Dryads can chase... I'll tell you what we could do. Now, let's let you guys continue focus on just killing these off. I'll send them off eventually to deal with something else. Okay, you guys come here. You guys now go after these. Yeah, 19 handgunners left. That's fine. We just need these guys to break. That's all we need to do, and they are starting to have their leadership hit down. But these guys have lasted a surprisingly long time, and this battle itself has lasted a very, very long time. I only just looked at my stopwatch and realised there's now only the whole episode's been taken up with this battle. But it's been one which we've needed to try and manipulate the battlefield as much as possible. We've had to take our time, make sure that it's all working out exactly as we needed it in order for it to actually work. But it has worked effectively. You know, we have done a good job here, just killing off everybody and doing what we've needed to get done. So let's get you guys over here to kill these. In fact, what we could do, get you guys to come and chase down the besiegers. That way then they can at least pin them in place and allow me then to finish them off then. And then what we'll do then as well, let's get the Hawk Riders to chase down the marksmen. Same plan, pin them in place so then the Dryads can come and finish them off. Okay, you guys come and chase these down, I guess. You guys go and kill off him. And then let's have a look. Let's get you guys, I think, to come and kill these. Because you've barely got any ammunition left. I suppose we might as well let you just do a bit to kill him off. So you try and do some damage to him. You chase these down. Okay, how are you guys all doing? They are starting to catch up. Good. You're continuing doing damage over here. What about my Glade Riders? Okay, they've pinned him in place just like I wanted. You guys can now pull out. And what we're going to do is basically run around behind them. And then get ready to start doing rear charges. Now, we need to do this quick before my Dryad's leadership starts going down anymore. Because combat's even right now. Let's just get them quickly over here. Alright. Shaken. Okay. Got them. Victory now is apparently within our grasp. Okay, you guys can now finish them off. Okay. And then victory. So I'm going to chase down as many of these survivors as I can, and we're going to see you guys back on the campaign map soon after. So there you go, guys. A close victory, but again, I have to disagree. We lost a few men and forest spirits, admittedly. 241 out of starting 640. So we lost what? Still had 400, roughly 400 left. But we managed to pretty much wipe out the entire Borgio army, with only him left and a unit of handgunners. That's pretty good go, and I deliberately let him live, because I wanted to have a weak commander for when we had to try and fight him again. So, yeah, kill the captives. Hopefully they'll learn their lesson. Once we wipe out the army, I will try and pursue peace with Astalia, just because it's starting to be a bit of an annoyance at the moment. But hey, if Jacqueline here wants to try and go after, well, apparently go right up next to Dieth, then that's fine. But we are going to have to get rid of Bordelot, get back under my control quickly, before he gets a chance to replenish and get some more units. Ooh, just in time for the Midsummer Sacrifice. So which one do we want to spend our amber on? They don't have they don't have the bark skin. That's annoying. Okay, Frugal Spirits gives me reduction for basically all my non-elf units. So that's all my tree spirits, the mounted units, I believe, as well as things like the dragons, the giant eagles, and so on. So that could be handy. +4 Untainted, that hasn't really been that big a deal for us. Divination 10% magical resistance for all units in the army. That's pretty cool. Otherwise, what's this one? 10% extra range and 5% reload reduction time. So we do more damage at a further range, and it lasts for 24 turns. Magic to feathers. Something that affects my every army in the faction. Definitely something I'm going for. Alright, we'll skip for all of these, because there's a lot of stuff we need to skip through. Right. Okay, let's finish off Estalia. So I kind of want to go after Borgio as quickly as we can, because now he's getting a chance to replenish his numbers, that's fine. But I don't know what his recruitment capabilities are. Actually, he hasn't got any recruitment capabilities in Bordello. Okay. Alright, let's go and finish off you guys first of all. Alright. Wow, we actually took more casualties than I expected from that fight. But sure, we'll kill the captors off. Do I want to push for Beyond? Nah, to be honest, we'll leave Beyond for now. We've got bigger fish to fry. Let's get you guys force marching. We want to head up towards Bordello as soon as possible. Not only that, but now that we're actually in Aquitaine, we'll be able to start replenishing our numbers as well. Fantastic. I will try and get at least one more turn in, because otherwise it's just like very little progress has been made. So maybe we'll even try and get 2 in, but for now let's get Durfu up to here. Ilaric... Well, you're my War Dancer, right. Shadow Dancer, you get there. And you can get in here too. The Naive can start heading off in the next turn. Next, Zatafios is going to head off with Durfu. So you guys can head up this way. I'm still looking forward to using the Sword of Cain in combat. I remember having so much fun with it when we did Ingrid van Hossman's playthrough on the Vortex map, so it'd be quite cool to give it a go. Again. Now, Larek, let's have you go after some of the agents. Especially you. I think you're the one who had wounded him before, so I think it's only fair we get some payback. I don't think we can reach him this turn, though. We managed to completely kill him. Fantastic work, Ilaric. Right. You've done that. Okay. Let's start dealing with these now. So first of all, let's get Arnheim burnt down. Okay, that's fairly easy. Alright, so you can do that. We'll get Dryken then to come up to Bleakhold Fortress and do the same. Again, skip for all of this. Alright, let's give these out. Let's give that to you and give this to you. And then auto-resolve. Again, burn it down. Alright, we'll be able to recolonize them next turn easily enough, so that's okay. And then we'll get... Let's see. We might as well just get you up here ready. And then Carivion can come and recolonize this. Striker can recolonize this. And then we'll see about sending Orion off then to go after Quintex over here. So that should work out quite nicely. And then I think that's... Anybody else? Let's get you then in Hegria's army. And let's get you sailing over towards here. Like I said, I don't know... I doubt there's anyone down here, but still, it's handy enough to just sort out the situation. Okay, Naiaf, you've still got a little way to go. Alright, let's quickly give these Bahar. We're going to give you Impenetrable Bark. Okay, Dryker. Let's give you... I kind of want to keep the Tree Kin rather than the Tree Man. But let's go for the Growth of the Forest. Casualty Replenishment. Fiachna. Let's give you Call of the Woods. Okay, Milana will give you Magic Reserves. Samrath. Let's give you Earthend. Orion, Christ, what am I going to give you now? Tell you what, let's give you Tempered Rigor. Let's just improve your combat abilities a bit. Circo, who you with? Okay, Rivion. Christ, what can I give you? I'll give you a Ward of Horeth. Diaph, let's give you Open Branches. That could come in handy, actually. But no, let's go for Rally, and then we can start working on the higher tier abilities as well. Okay, you are getting leveled up for this, so you can get the Prey of Aniframe. Anybody else now missing out? Oh, Delina. Christ, let's just give you Wound. Alright, so let me just check out then. Wood Elves down here. No, one more turn and then we can upgrade. Okay, so Albrecht has actually just offered me a military alliance for 4,000 gold. Now again, 6 extra amber and everything else. Sure, I'm gonna take it. Oh wow, we're actually the second most powerful faction in the game right now. I wonder who's the first one. It's probably the Dwarves. I don't think it's Reichland. At least not according to the balance of power on the bar at the top there. But I think it's probably the Dwarves. Looking on the minimap, they are pretty strong at this point, so it wouldn't surprise me. I know Sigfold is somewhere around Volksgrad. I saw him during the end turn phase. But it doesn't look like Chaos has managed to make their way in too far, despite having quite a few turns now of them being around. Or at least it feels like it's been a few turns. Oh, Borgio's doing a runner. What a shame. You cowards. Alright then, guys. I'm actually going to end it here for now. So, we'll pop through all of these. Yeah, looks like they've been not doing as well. But until they defeat Archon, there's not much that can happen up there. So we'll just let them carry on doing their thing. But I'm going to end it here, otherwise the video is going to go very long. And it's not going to be that good for you guys. So, at this point, we're in a good position to continue our conquest up in the southern part of Nagoroth. We've defeated Estalia yet again, and once we've taken back Bordello, I'm going to try and pursue peace with them. We've managed to get a whole bunch of military alliances, and what I'm thinking is we start getting more. We're already nearly halfway now towards getting the next upgrade for the Oak of Ages because of those military alliances we've made with Stirland and Talabecland. That's the other one. So, yeah, that would work out quite nicely. Still can't believe we got apparently minus 57, but I imagine it's from all the upgraded major settlements, rather than all the minor ones, because we haven't done that many second tier upgrades. But anyway, we'll sort that out for next episode. So for now though, thank you very much for watching today's one. I hope you all enjoyed, and that you join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then everybody, take care, stay safe out there, and goodbye for now.